While this creek is flowing very fast, you can see that these two men have incredibly skillful control over their small boat. They have almost conquered nature here. Nothing can trouble them. The passengers on this journey also feel safe and secure. By the way, does anyone know where this is? I would also like to experience it. This is the reason why pandas don't exist in the wild. In this video, we can see that they are very playful and extremely clumsy. They always want to climb despite their weight and oversized body. Therefore, these pandas always fall from great heights and get hurt, which looks pitiful but also very funny. It can be said that they can go extinct on their own without any external factors. Despite this, pandas are still very cute and loved by many people. We must try to conserve this slightly stupid but adorable species. This poor polar bear had its tongue stuck in a can. The polar bear had been starving for a long time, and its body was emaciated. Perhaps in pain and desperation, the bear ventured to seek help from humans. The bear's expression was gentle and pitiful, constantly sticking out its trapped tongue and begging for help. A rescue team then arrived to assist the polar bear. The bear showed remarkable intelligence by lying down voluntarily for the rescue team to handle the can. The rescue team administered tranquilizers and swiftly freed the poor bear's tongue. They then let the bear rest and left some snacks for it. What made this guy so excited? The customers in the car ordered 5 large drinks, and then a new employee brought them. This guy tried to carry 4 drinks with both hands and held 1 drink in his armpit. This made the customers couldn't help but laugh. Then, the guy carefully delivered each drink and apologized for his clumsiness. His sincerity caught the attention of the customers, who decided to tip him nearly $300. The guy was so surprised that he couldn't believe his eyes. He said he was in debt, and this money would help him a lot. After thanking the kind customers, he couldn't hold back his emotions and jumped for joy. The owner's cats are truly delighted to play with these handcrafted toys. The owner utilized discarded cardboard boxes to create miniature tanks, which were then placed on top of robotic vacuums. They roam around the house, and the cats remain seated atop them, enjoying the ride and feeling at ease. Another exciting battle ensues, and we have a winner. Why not try making a similar toy for your own pet? Here are some additional details to consider. This pendulum is incredibly peculiar, possessing 2 axes of rotation, hence its name, the double pendulum. When released from a height, the trajectory of this pendulum's movement becomes highly complex and nearly impossible to predict, which is why it is also known as a chaotic pendulum. The remarkable characteristic of chaotic systems is their extreme sensitivity to initial conditions. Even with identical pendulums and release methods, minuscule discrepancies will be rapidly amplified exponentially, resulting in exponentially chaotic trajectories. The double pendulum comes in various forms and can be used for decorative purposes, as observing its motion can be both fascinating and relaxing. There is something incredibly adorable about this video. Have you ever seen a chicken this small? Compared to a regular chick, you will see a huge difference. It is even smaller than a bottle cap. These super tiny chickens are very affectionate. When their owner walks ahead, they follow close behind like this. They are also quite obedient and well-behaved. They will all come running over when they hear their owner's call. In fact, they are not chickens at all, but Montezuma quail, a species of bird that is incredibly small when they first hatch. This is what they look like when they grow up. They are very beautiful and cute. What does $10,000 sailor job look like? This is a profession with a monthly income of $10,000. The job is quite simple. You just need to sway on the sea with a temperature of -30°C, enduring waves that are tens of meters high. This is why Captain Jack Sparrow walks so weird on land. I absolute respect for these men who literally have to risk their lives and defy gravity to get money. The man woke up and opened his tent. The first thing he saw was a giant bear. The bear just wanted to say hi, but fear prompted him to quickly close the tent. The man fumbled inside the tent, unsure of what to do, while the bear continued to move around, trying to find a way in and say hello to its breakfast. Fortunately, the bear got bored quickly and left soon after. And luckily, smartest thing he did was he started recording Cameraman Never Dies. AI technology turns doodles into artistic anime images in real time. Simply input a detailed prompt and draw your desired features. A complete artwork will be generated. I'm still puzzled by the appearance of clothing. It showcases the remarkable advancement of AI technology. It enables me to create fascinating content that was previously beyond my capabilities. A group of people were startled by noises coming from under their patio for several days. Curious about the source of the noises, they decided to break open the patio to investigate. To their surprise, they found a large alligator underneath. It was unclear how the alligator had gotten there. They carefully worked to remove the alligator, which took a considerable amount of time. However, another surprise awaited them. The alligator was not alone. Another alligator emerged from underneath the patio. The sea pineapple, also known as sea squirt, is a unique marine creature with a pineapple-like shape. With a rough, colorful outer shell, they hide a soft body inside. Sea pineapples can live up to 100 years and are an important part of the marine ecosystem. As hermaphrodites, sea pineapples have both male and female reproductive organs. They reproduce through external fertilization, and the larvae develop into mature adults after a period of metamorphosis. Sea pineapples are filter feeders, obtaining their food from the water. They usually attach themselves to rocks or other underwater objects and move slowly. Sea pineapple is a delicacy in some Asian countries. They are prepared into various dishes like salad, stir-fry, or grilled, and are believed to have high nutritional value. Let's explore the fascinating world of sea pineapples in this video. As a massive tidal wave surged over her location, but this woman still live streamed. Despite being swept away by the water, she held on to her camera with unwavering determination. She struggled against the current, her efforts seemingly focused on saving her camera rather than herself. And yes, she succeeded in keeping it safe. Two dogs relentlessly attacked a crocodile. They took turns snapping at the crocodile. Despite the repeated bites, the crocodile remained unfazed, calmly turning its head away. It seemed either resigned to its fate, or the dog's teeth were merely a form of body massage. When you know your power, there's no need to prove it to those who are weaker. This woman has a TikTok channel named Risatisa. Risatisa has amassed millions of followers by recounting the full story of her marriage to her ex-husband. This TikTok channel skyrocketed to fame with her series of 50 videos titled Who TF Did I Marry?, detailing her ex-husband's deceit and infidelity. She is estimated to have earned over $150,000 from her viral videos. Over 8 hours, Risatisa recounts her experience of falling in love with a man named Legion who made false promises about his background and family. Her primary motivation for sharing her story is to prevent others from experiencing similar heartbreak. Get ready to be amazed. Devin AI is here, and it's not your average chatbot. This groundbreaking AI is the world's first software engineer, capable of writing code, debugging programs, and even tackling complex projects. Devin is like having a tireless teammate who can handle repetitive coding tasks, freeing you up for the exciting, creative stuff. Think of Devin as a super-powered coding assistant. It can learn new technologies, write clean code, and collaborate with you throughout the development process. Plus, Devin never misses deadlines or needs coffee breaks. This is a game changer for software development. Smaller teams can now tackle ambitious projects, and experienced developers can focus on innovation. Are you ready to work alongside an AI teammate? This is a very peculiar truck design that is surprisingly popular in Brazil. Local truck drivers raise the rear suspension of their trucks up to 2 meters, and they call them kangaroo trucks. Apart from being a stylish modification, the most important reason for doing this is to prevent cargo theft. In Brazil, thieves are very bold and often climb onto the back of trucks to steal goods. Raising the rear end of the truck makes it much harder for thieves to climb onto the vehicle. Additionally, it can also help trucks hide the fact that they are overloaded. However, this modification can also be dangerous for truck drivers when braking suddenly, as the cargo can slide forward and crush them. This man is buying birds just to set them free. It was a kind act, considering those birds would have likely been caged for the rest of their lives. However, those birds were domesticated. They have no experience in the wildlife. After that, the guy will go catch some more and come back to streets to find someone who can pay to set birds free. It's a painful reality to accept. This bird had caught a big fish. Unfortunately, a fisherman saw it. The man immediately grabbed the big fish, even though the bird refused to let go. The man used his hand to pry the fish out of the bird's beak and gave it a tiny fish instead. The bird seemed very angry and flew back to its boat to seek revenge on the man. That's how the bird learned about capitalism. A surgeon folds a 5mm origami crane during laparoscopic surgery practice in just 2 minutes. Folding origami cranes like this is a form of training, as it helps to improve microsurgical skills. Both require dexterity, precision, and attention to detail, all under the pressure of a tight time constraint. If you have a laparoscopic surgery, trust the hands of the surgeon. Respect.